Hello, welcome back to our reinsurance tutorials. I am Imen, Head of Technical Accounts at Unisri.
And I'm Monia, Treaty Underwriting Manager. We're excited to continue exploring key reinsurance concepts with you.
In our previous videos, we covered facultative reinsurance, its structure, purpose, and applications.
And today we shift our focus to treaty reinsurance, diving into its two main forms, proportional and non-proportional reinsurance, and see how they help insurers manage their portfolios effectively.
Let's start with proportional reinsurance and see how it works in practice. In this form, premiums and claims are shared between insurer and reinsurer in a fixed ratio, straightforward and predictable.
Right, Imen? And it comes in two main forms, quota share and surplus. Well, quota share is simple with a fixed percentage split, so every premium and claim is shared equally within the limits of the treaty capacity, no matter how big or small the risk is. However, surplus offers more flexibility, especially when dealing with a portfolio that has a wide range of risk sizes.
We can say that surplus allows insurer to retain smaller risks, while ceding only a portion of larger risks that exceed a certain amount, called line or retention. This way, ceding companies can efficiently manage their capacity without losing control over their portfolio.
Definitely, Imen. And I would also say that proportional reinsurance tends to work best for stable and predictable lines of business, like property insurance, for example.
Now, when we look at non-proportional reinsurance, the structure shifts entirely. It's about protecting against high-severity losses rather than sharing every claim.
That's absolutely correct. In non-proportional treaties, the reinsurer steps in only when losses, specifically those exceeding a certain threshold, occur. This makes non-proportional reinsurance an ideal choice for catastrophic events where the losses are expected to be large but less frequent.
That's right, Monia. There are two types of non-proportional reinsurance: excess of loss and stop loss treaties. In an excess of loss, the reinsurer covers losses that exceed a certain amount, called priority, always within the limit of the treaty capacity. This helps to protect the insurer from extreme claim like large floods or earthquake.
Meanwhile, a stop-loss treaty provides coverage once the total losses reach a certain amount over a given period, so it's actually designed to protect the insurer from overall bad results during that period.
So to wrap up, we can say that proportional treaties are simpler to manage and offer more predictable cash flows, making them ideal for insurers looking for consistent risk sharing. On the other hand, non-proportional treaties are more complex, but provide targeted protection against major, less frequent losses.
Absolutely. Now the question is when each treaty should be used. Well, I would say that this really depends on the insurer's risk profile and the type of business lines. Stable lines like property may benefit more from proportional arrangements, while those with higher volatility like motor or hail are better suited to non-proportional structures.
Exactly, Monia. And balancing both approaches can offer comprehensive protection and effective capital management. It's all about tailoring reinsurance to meet each portfolio's specific needs.
I totally agree with you, Imen. And at the end of the day, whether it's proportional or non-proportional reinsurance, the key to an optimal protection cover is understanding the portfolio's needs and aligning the structure accordingly. I would say that both approaches have their strengths and advantages, and both of them play a vital role in effective risk management.
Well, that concludes our topic for today. Stay tuned for our next video. We'll dive deeper into excessive loss treaties.
Thank you for your time and attention, and have a great day.